Good evening, everyone. It's Melissa here, and we are shooting WTF episode number 49. One more, and we are hitting 50. WTF is also known as Wednesday Thought Forum, and it's brought to you by ThankMeFirst.com, and I'm the host, Melissa Shim. So today's topic is going to be a very simple topic, but I think many people take it for granted. And that's this smiling, a simple smile. I was researching it and I came across 10 benefits today, and there are many more, but 10 benefits to your health and others all through smiling. So, there's a lot of times we don't have a reason to smile. Maybe we lack self-confidence. Maybe we're just in a bad mood. We just don't feel like smiling. And that's okay. It happens. But did you know how vital a smile is to your health? It's pretty vital. And again, it's a simple concept, a simple thing to do. Okay. It's all about mindset at that point. So I'm going to give you 10 reasons. Again, there are many more, but these are 10 reasons. And a couple of them are pretty interesting that I never thought about for smiling. But number one, we are going to start with is it can lower your heart rate. So when you smile, your heart slows and it doesn't have to work as hard or overwork as let's just say you were stressed or something. That's when your heart is overworking. But when you're smiling and laughing, you're more relaxed. And so again, your heart doesn't have to work as much and you're less likely to have heart disease. And then, as you know, because you are relaxed, then, it lowers your blood pressure. So that's number one. Number two would be that it reduces stress. Okay. Last time I checked, I think we've all suffered from some stress at some time or other. And, it's very common. We all go through it. So why not smile to get rid of it? Again, stress is a common problem and it can cause a whole barrage of health problems if it's not controlled. Stress relief, again, can be just a simple smile. Is it going to get rid of all your stress? No. But is it going to help? It is. So why not just do a simple smile, maybe a little more than a few times in your day to release those endorphins and, because those endorphins counteract stress, the stress hormones, and that's what we want to get rid of. And smiling does that for you. Number three is going to be that it puts you in a better mood. Again, it all goes back to those endorphins that are being released, and it kicks stress to the curb. Those endorphins also, again, lighten your mood. So next time that you're feeling down, just put a smile on your face. I talked about this in one of my WTFs. I can't remember which one, but just put a smile on your face, whether you want to or not, and just do it. You may even laugh at yourself for doing it, but just put a smile on your face and give it a moment to see how it feels. Again, bad mood or not, just try it. It's easy to do, again, and simple. So number four is going to be, I'm sorry if you see my eyes going, I'm right in front of a window and I see all these birds going by. But anyways, okay. Well, here we go. Number four, increased productivity is perfect. So when you smile more, you tend to increase your productivity. So, you've seen these silly internet memes or these little pictures of cats and stuff, and it kind of boosts your energy. And I kind of do the same thing. I'm fortunate to have a big sliding glass door right beside my desk at work. And I'm constantly looking at the wildlife and I'm constantly laughing at their patterns and the behaviors and things that they're doing. But it also helps me focus more and be more productive. So a simple smile can be something that gets you motivated. Number five is going to be that a smile can encourage your approachability or trust. So again, when you smile, people find you more approachable and even trustworthy. Trust is a very essential part of social health. And we use trust for loved ones, friends, sometimes acquaintances. And, those most relationships are built genuinely on a smile. They say the smile is the universal language, right? Number 7, and I thought number 7 was pretty, I'm sorry, I keep flipping my hair. Number 7, I thought was pretty interesting when I started researching and trying to come up with a list of benefits. This one really stood out to me because I never really thought of it. Or I'm sorry, number 6. And it's to produce empathy. And again, I never thought of a smile in this manner, but think about when we're embarrassed because we did something wrong or we got caught doing something questionable. When I read it, I thought of the typical story of the little kid in the candy jar or the cookie jar who has chocolate all over his face because he ate these chocolate chip cookies, and you find him and you ask him if he ate any. He said no, and you kind of smile or laugh because you know he's not telling the truth. But it's kind of a situation like that. So it kind of breaks the ice. If someone gets embarrassed or something, it brings a sense of empathy to the other person because we've all experienced embarrassment, right? We've all embarrassed ourselves or been embarrassed. And sometimes we just want to smile along to comfort. So I thought that was an interesting way for a smile, but true. Number 7 is also an interesting way that I thought when I was researching different benefits of smiling to add to my list. I thought number 7 was pretty good, and I never thought about it either, but it does happen. And that's to avoid regret. So sometimes we will smile just to avoid feeling bad for not smiling. I know it sounds weird, but like say, for example, you have your best friend who's sitting there talking about something that happened at work or their dog. You're not very interested, or you just probably don't care, but you're sitting there smiling anyways because it's your friend telling you, and you don't want them to feel bad, and you don't want to feel bad for someone who's sharing something with you that they care about that you may not. So there's been studies that show that sometimes we just smile so that we don't feel bad for failing to do so. Number 8, did you know that smiling is a pain reliever? Think about this one. When you crack your elbow on something and you hit that alleged funny bone, sometimes you are in a lot of pain, but you're laughing or you're smiling because you hit it. So it's been shown to lessen pain. Again, it all goes back to those endorphins that pick up, and it kind of lifts our moods, but it also acts as a natural painkiller. Number 9 is going to be smiles increase attention. So when you're stressed, you limit your perception of things. You can't focus as much. It narrows your attention. And sometimes stress can put you in that fight or flight mode, where we can only focus on those negative things. But smiling counteracts that. When we smile, it kind of widens our attention again, brings us back into focus, and opens up our multitasking all over again. So again, that is number 9 for increasing attention. And finally, last but not least, and I think we're all familiar with this, is number 10 is smiling can be contagious. When I was researching this, I saw that studies show that 50% of people smile back. I don't know about you guys or who you hang with or who's in your group circle or whatever, but I mean, I feel like it's kind of more than 50% for me. If I usually smile at someone, they'll smile back. So I don't know, 50% or more, but this also spreads health benefits, not only for you because of the last 9 things I told you, but if you can get someone else to smile, then it brings health benefits to them. Or think about if you're the one who's not smiling and you walk past someone who smiles and brings a smile to you. So it kind of counteracts and comes back at you. So I know that smiling can seem like something simple and duh, we all do it or should do it. But I just wanted to make you aware of some of the health benefits to it, because I think a lot of times, just like anything else, water, food, basic things that we have an abundance of, we take for granted sometimes because they're readily accessible. So then we don't think about them or be grateful for those. So I just wanted to bring it to everyone's attention. A lot of stress out there. I thought this would be appropriate time to do a simple WTF on just smiling. So anyways, I want to thank everyone for being here this evening, or if you're rewatching this after it's been live viewed. Just want to thank everyone for your support and everything. And just remember, thank me first. It's not selfish, but it is necessary. Thank you. And everyone have a very good evening. Good night.